They got a guy like Wiseman between the tackles, but they've got Kanzeri, change of pace guy. Plus, they've got a lot of proven offensive linemen. What's the biggest challenge in your mind to that run game?
The offensive line. I think the offensive line. I think, we found out actually when we played them last time, Weissman was the fourth back, and when he finally hit the field, but he became the most impactful player of the day and throughout their season. I think their offensive line is what makes the backs great, and I think they'd say the same thing. It's just they're very confident, they're very strong, and they're very sound, and they do it against everybody. They don't just do it against a few people. They do it. I'm watching Michigan State and Ohio State and LSU, and they make those teams look bad with how they can run the football, and I think every team knows what they're going to run, but they still find a way to be able to move that line of scrimmage, and that's how good they are or how sound they're taught.
Mark, how's the development of your punters and kickers coming?
Schmadeke is going to be our kicker. That was kind of a given coming into camp. And then Logan Bigler will be our punter, but Sam Cooter is really doing a nice job contending for that spot. So I like Logan because he's experienced. I like Sam because of his talent. So do we want to put Sam in the fire, or do we want to go with Logan, who's more established right now? So I'll let them battle that out this week before I finally decide it, but Logan is penciled in as a starter, and rightly so. He's done a nice job.
Mark, circling back to the quarterbacks really fast, you mentioned Sawyer's going to start, but do you plan on using Breon in the game against Iowa, and if so, what kind of situations?
I think you'll see Breon before the day's out. So how early that is, I think we'll see how everything transpires. And being the first game, you really never know, what to expect, even though I believe we have a good sense of it. But Breon, I don't think there's any certain he's going to go in this series or that. There's no plan like that. There wasn't one last year, but we do have a plan for how to use Breon when he's in the game. So, we'll use it as it transpires and see how the game unfolds.
Do you see that as a season-long playing with this quarterback situation, or is this just something you're maybe going to do the first couple of games?
No, I think the first game, I think Sawyer won the job, and I want him to know it's his job. But at the same time, we also have a very quality player in Breon. So if it could be a series into the game, or it could be 1 week into the season, or it could be 3 weeks into the season, we will put the best person on the field that gives us the best chance to win whenever that time comes. So there's no timeline on anybody. It's just, let's get our team ready to play. Because I go back to the offensive line and the running back question. The running backs are good because of the offensive line. Our quarterbacks will be good because of our offensive line. Doesn't matter who takes a snap. If we're good there, then ultimately the quarterback will be a lot better player.
Ultimately, what tipped the scales in